Hey everybody, Juice here, your host of all the battle reports here at the Long War, where we always keep it icy. Big special shout out and thanks to all the Long War vets. If you haven't already, stop what you're doing, put your Knight Titan down that you're working on, get on your computer, go to longwar.net and become a veteran of the Long War today. Robbie B, Knight Special.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be fun.
Yo, I'm so pumped.
I mean, who doesn't want to like run around and do some rock'em sock'em robots?
Yo, literally, I did this exact same game when I was like 4 years old.
I think I had G.I. Joes, but it was pretty much the same.
Same thing. I love it. So today we've got an Atropost that is going to be playing the role of the good guys.
Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be a knight errant.
Yep.
But we didn't have one painted up.
Yo, and obviously, who
on.
looks more badass than this, right? So
Yep.
like we're loving it. And also, Robbie B, you are going to be using a custom Renegade Knight.
Yeah, this is Darren Brown painted this up local here to Fayetteville, and it's got the jazz hands. Rawr.
Yo, I absolutely love that. Those claws. Darren, if for people that don't know, he is an amazing sculptor, painter, everything else. Like, dude has made his own war boss conversions out of green stuff for orcs. Huge green skin guy, so he does some amazing stuff. And it shows true with this Knight Titan that you're going to getting some close-ups here in a little bit. So Robbie B, new Knight Renegades. We're going to be throwing it down. We've already been playing some games. This is a fun-ass game.
It really is. Like, a lot of times people just like get the boxes, with the Betrayal like Calf, and they're just like, oh, cool, I got a good deal on minis. F the game.
True story. I'm right here.
Yeah.
You caught me. Every time a box set comes out, I'd immediately look at a price tag.
Yep.
And how much of a discount savings I got. So I am super pumped to know that this will be, and everybody at home, so you don't think I'm lying, literally the first game that I've ever bought, got Knight Titans out of it, and actually paid the game behind it. None of it has happened. I take that back. Second, just because Space Hulk, obviously. Near and dear to my heart.
I think people play Space Hulk at least once.
Yeah.
I feel like.
So, this is super cool. We're going to be running down the 3 missions that are in the book. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to run all 3 through you real quick and kind of show you how fun and cool this is. And I'm just going to take it from a tournament side. Robbie B, how many times are you at a tournament that you get to chill and see all these guys and girls that you only get to see 2-3 times a year, whether it be Adepticon, ATC, all this other stuff? And you maybe don't get a chance to play with them. You maybe don't get a chance to play against them, if they're not on the same team and or you're in different brackets. What a phenomenal, I can't tell you how many guys I know bring Knight Titans in their list. Yep. Have Knight Titans there. Hey man, let me borrow yours. Let me do this. You can literally play a game on the side in 25 minutes.
And all you need is just the 2. Like, I laminated these, but you don't have to. You just need the 2 hit cards right here.
Okay.
And the little quick start guide. It's like 3 pages long. I mean, you really don't need that much stuff. You can pack it in your bag.
Yeah, it goes right in with your codexes and everything else. You don't need anything more than 1 or 2 D6, some tokens, and you're ready to go. So without further ado, let's dive right in and get this going for you guys. All right, everybody, before we get started, I did want to, let's do like a quick recap for anybody who doesn't have the game in front of them or is potentially thinking about buying it, and just to kind of give you an idea of what to expect. As Robbie B alluded to earlier, these don't come cool laminated. He did his due diligence and made it so, as Robbie B does. And the reasoning why behind this is because you can do with a dry erase marker, you can bubble in your to hits, you can place a dice on top, anything else like that. For today's games, we are actually going to be using dice just so it's really visible and clear for everybody at home to see. As Robbie just showed, in the future, I would definitely use a dry eraser.
Yeah, because you can just, when you close out a region here, you can just box it out and put an X through it so you know.
Absolutely. So we've got that. So this is the little fold out that you're going to be rocking with, okay? It's only about 4 or 5 pages.
Very heavy.
Very, yeah.
Can't travel with it.
It slides in anywhere. But so just a quick rundown. There is a couple different phases. You start with the plan phase. You have a list of up to 7 actions that go in order. Treat it just like the initiative phase in the assault. You start at initiative 10 and work your way down. So what will happen for anybody who's played X-Wing, you make all your actions predetermined in your own little Beats lab in your mind. Write it down, make a note.
You could do like dice and then hide the dice like in your hand, or you could like write them down on a scratch sheet of paper and then turn it upside down, whatever.
Yep. And then at the execute phase, after you have done the plan phase, you will reveal to both to your opponent what your actions that you chose that turn. So if we both choose the same action, let's say we both choose a snap action, we will roll off to see who gets the chance to get it first. We won't spend too much time in the chart for aiming because you're going to get to see a lot of that in the game, because I know I'm going to need to be shooting Robbie B in his tracks before he gets to me. Also, here are the 3 missions that we will be going through today. And that's pretty quick, dirty, and sexy, obviously.
Yeah, and then also too, like these are the rules if you want to take the Renegade Knight and 40K. So it actually comes with 40K rules too.
You know, GW, we talk a lot of junk about sometimes their rules, their updates, this and this, but you get an absolute win in my category. This is some great content, and you get 2 knights at a reasonable price.
Yep. And one of the cool things you're going to see about this too is, spoiler alert, it kind of plays like old fantasy.
It definitely does.
When it comes to hitting, because you modify based on an armor value, AP value, and then it does damage if you don't make the single save.
Yep.
So you're going to notice a few familiar things.
And just to clarify what he said, we have if a weapon has AP2, everybody has a base save of a 5. AP2 just means you take a -2 to your save. You see what I mean? So you're not going to get one. So that is a cool game mechanic that we both enjoyed, and we've said through the years that Fantasy got right. This is the first introduction. Robbie B, I know you're the commander and ruler of all the rules. This would be, my knowledge, the first introduction of that mechanic into the 40K universe.
I think some of the other box games might have played similarly.
Follow that same? Okay.
But cool. Yeah, for the actual sci-fi fluff, I think this is definitely one of the first.
Yeah, well, let's we won't chew your ear off anymore with rules. We're gonna put some Knight Titans on the table. Okay, Long War vets, this is what we've got. We have broke down this beautiful mat into a 4x4. Okay, so we have cut 2 feet off of this, and this is our table. The mission 1 instructs us to put an objective per se piece of terrain 12 inches in, and then also over here 18 inches up. Again, this is super easy, and it is very well laid out in that pamphlet. Also, it instructs us to be 28 inches apart with the distance that Robbie B, I think it's at 10 inches up.
Yeah, 10 inches up.
Yep, so and that put me directly 28 inches from you. The mission for today is I need to scan super hypersensitive information from each one of these pieces of terrain. So I need to get within 1 inch of each piece of terrain before Robbie B, with his thunder claws of fury, takes me down.
I prefer jazz hands.
Jazz hands, there it is. So my chart here, I have 7 dice, small dice, to put on top. I have 7 because in the rules, all you need to do to kill each one of our Knight Titans is to clear out 6 total areas. Any 6 areas you clear out, and you've got a dead Knight Titan. Kind of reminds you of 6 hull points, right?
Whoa.
I also throw an extra one in there just in case there's the scatter aspect. Maybe you've got some wounded things. Also, we have 2 longboard dice. The black is going to be for, this is for our scatter distance and where it goes and stuff on the chart. This is going to be for our horizontal. The white dice is going to be for vertical. So we'll be able to bang that out and roll them both at once and get a result depending on where our chart is here. Also, we have 3 large dice. These dice are going to be one of the 7 actions that we can do. Everybody at home is thinking to themselves, wait a second, there's 7 actions and only 6 choices on a D6. Well, guys, you only have 3 action points that you can do each turn. The actual aimed attack counts 3 itself. So if you have a 6 out there and you mean it to be a 6, you can only have the 1 dice anyway. So we're going to utilize, let's say, just as an example, I want to do a snap attack, and I'm going to put a 6 out here because that is going to mean that I want to do a 7 as a charge because it is impossible for me to have more than that. So I'll cover this up, ready to go. I have a 1 and a 7. It's as simple as that.
I think something important to note too is like these snap attacks and stuff, it's for all the weapons, and the weapons have a range value even if they're close combat.
Yep, absolutely. It doesn't count for as it is in 40K, where each one of the weapon types has its own profile.
Yeah.
And it has its own range distance.
Like right
so
here.
when you do, absolutely, right here, each one 6 inches, 4 inches. So when you do an attack, you get to literally utilize every one of those during a snap attack, an aimed attack, or a standard. Now, everybody who's watched our videos before, you know that we try to do a top of turn and bottom of turn to give the full Monty, per se, of what's going on in our minds and what we expect. We're going to do that a little different today because there is no end of game turns. There's nothing. Either I complete the mission or I die. Those are the two options, however many turns that takes. So we're just going to walk you through a standard phase of this. So Robbie B, we are now in the planning phase.
Okay.
So you guys get to see what I want to kind of do. So I'm just going to, we'll run this through a couple times until everybody gets a hang of it. I am going to try to sit here and figure out, I know that I want to do a advanced move, so I'm going to put a 2 down. I know I need to get somewhere, and I need to get there quick, so I'm going to do a 2, a 5, and a 1. A 1, a 2, and a 5. So the standard protocol for today's battle reports is going to be me during my planning phase, or in Robbie B, showing what we're going to do. I'm going to cover this with my hand, and we will reveal Rob's and mine at the same time. We've pushed our hand to the center of the table. Now we have moved on to the execute phase. So it is showing that I have my 1, which is a snap attack. We get to resolve that first. We'll put both of our dice set aside here, and we're going to utilize my 1 first. I have the snap attack. That is my first one. So now let's go with my range. I'm pretty sure my Icar switch should be within 30.
Well, we know we're 28 apart.
So seems good. So Robbie B, that means now I have declared that what I'm shooting, I am going to aim directly at your dome piece.
My number 5 spot.
Your number 5.
All right.
So I actually take this back, Robbie B. I'm going to be a little gutsy. I'm going to go to your 4 spot. That is 1 over. That is 1 over.
Okay.
Because.
Oh, that's my ion shield.
So the reason why I want to go there, guys, is because of a snap attack. There's no hit. There's no way, shape, or form that I can actually hit there.
Nope.
But there is a chance that I could scatter here, and I really want to try to start putting some work in on that dome. So let's see where it scatters. So the Long War on the horizontal as a snap attack is going to go over 3 to the right. So let's count it out. 1, 2, and 3. So we're at a blank nothing right now, but the 4 vertical is going to put me at 1 down. Oh,
it's my strong hand.
That is your strong arm. So, Rob B, I'm just going to put a dice here to represent. You haven't taken any damage yet, but this is where you're going to have to roll against to save, brother.
That's fine. So I just need a 5. You got an AP on that?
I do not have an AP attached to that weapon.
Okay. So it gets through. How many damage does it do?
You're going to take 2 to it, brother.
2. All right.
I got you here. We'll use these 2 die for your green little ones. So, as you can see, there is 4. We put a 2. He has 2 left.
Oh, maybe we should talk about critical damage too, because
Great point.
Once both of those, with the arms, it's a little different because you see there it says R and R. But once an arm blows off, you have to get all of the boxes there.
And there's a secondary effect, the same way with the legs. If you clear out legs, each time you clear out a section, you take a -1. So once the game starts rolling a little bit, you're going to see chunks of each one of these knights flying off. Okay, so we have made it to the initiative step and or planning stage, execute phase 2. So we both have a 2, Robbie B.
Yep.
And as standard protocol and anything else, we have to roll this off.
Roll for initiative.
6 to a 1, Robbie B, that is you. You get to move your 9 inches first.
Okay, well, pretty much this is going to be easy because I'm just going to go out here in the middle and try to play some center fielder action right here and see where you
got a good goalie stance right now, for sure.
With my strong hand.
I'm going to bust this right and come after that objective. Now, we are up to, I have a 5, Robbie B, which allows me to run 2d6, and that happens before your charge.
Yep.
So here's my 2d6 inches. I like 6. That's not too bad. And
6 is good.
I am going to come in a little steeper. And then as we standard do, we want to crab walk so we're staring at each other.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about this game is like you always have to side up, front to front, because there's no side armor or anything. All right, so my last action is 6-inch charge, and I get to use any melee weapons that happen to be in range. So I don't know if I'll be able to get any melee. We'll see.
Okay.
As long as I'm within 6 inches, I can swing with something, I feel
The
like.
gauntlet is a 4-inch, and then the Reaper chainsword is a 6-inch. So you are just out.
That's all right.
So that is a turn 1 in the books, going on to turn 2. All right, Robbie B, we have revealed we both decided to go with an advance and a charge. So we know what happens when we...
Gotta roll for initiative.
Yep. So
Thanks.
here we go. This is to see who gets the advance first. Your 2 beats my 1. Woo! So you're going to be able to probably
I'm gonna
come
try
in
to
and...
box you out a little bit.
Yep. So you got your 9 total inches. That is going to be able to put you up to there. Would you like to go your maximum distance?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to turn sideways and then go up to there.
Absolutely. So we're going to mark this here. You're going to turn sideways and crab.
Yeah. I like it.
Boom.
Okay. And then I'll wait.
Okay. And then now it's going to be my 2. And I am going to bust this angle and be able to get, with my 9 inches, be within an inch. So, again, I am going to crab. In turn, that makes you crab cluster along.
Yep.
I am now within 1 inch of this terrain. I have downloaded the super secret top information. Now, we move on to our charges. This is actually where some damage is going to be dealt. Robbie B, we are at the point where it's time to roll off.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to give you right here. I've got a 2 again. I feel like you got that beat with a 3.
All right, so I'm going to swing with both of my weapons, which, let's see. I don't think I want to move, actually. I actually want to move
up to 6 inches,
yeah,
but
I'm going
you
to
don't
move
have to.
back as long as I'm within 4, actually.
Okay. I'll put you right at the cusp. So there's 4. There you go.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. And then I'm definitely going to swing. So I'm going to hit you. I'm going to target your head.
Okay.
With the, let's see. We're going to target your head with the Reaper
Chainsword?
Chainsword. I was going to do 3. I might go with the Thunderstrike Gauntlet because it could box you out. So I'll go with D6 on that one.
Okay, and then guys, close combat weapons do not scatter. So you hit whatever you're going with. The reason why he's going with that gauntlet is because it does D6. It could do a 1 and limp on, or it could just close this head out right now with her 4 up.
Or
he does not. So my head is still there with 2. And also that is -2 to my save. Right now I don't have an ion shield up. So guys, guess what kind of save I'm getting? None.
And the Reaper Chainsword. That was terrible.
No, the Reaper Chainsword is actually just going to do the 3 with no scatter. So
I'll take that.
That's better than 1. So right now you have closed out my noggin. Super quick like. So, and let's look at the critical damage charts. For everybody at home, that means he has reduced me to only having 2 actions total, not 3 anymore.
But you still get your attacks back.
I do get my attacks back. I only get 1 after this charge because I only have the 1 Reaper Chainsword. I am going to go ahead and come after that arm.
Okay.
I feel like I've already established it, so I want to try to close it out right now. I am going to go to...
The one that's already wounded?
We will actually go to... I have to destroy both, is that right?
Yes.
You know what? I will. No, I won't. I am going to put 3 on this right here.
Okay.
And that is my phase. And we'll have to go to the execute phase again. Okay, I have picked a snap attack and an advance. You have went snap, advance, and a run.
Ooh.
So you kind of probably knew that I was going to be trying to get out of here. So Robbie B, we owe each other
again.
A roll off. I need to win this one. So Robbie B, you get to do another full accompaniment of attacks before I get to.
Yikes.
You're up.
These are snap attacks. So I actually get to shoot my missile launcher. So I'm going to try to soften something up. I think we'll do... we'll take a look at your chart here. I think we'll shoot at your number 7.
Okay,
Here in the
7 middle.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And these are going to scatter, so that's why I'm trying to pick something that has some stuff on the wings right there. So horizontal, 5.
So we've got
It's going to be 2 to the right.
Okay.
And then
1,
down
2.
5. Oh, so 2 to the right and 2 down. So this is kind of like a battleship.
Yep. So
2
this
to the
is
right and 2
an 8.
down is your feats.
Yep. And then what is the damage on that?
On my missile launcher, it is AP of 0 and damage of D3. So you get a save straight up.
Here's a 5-up save. And I did stick that, so we don't have to worry about anything.
Okay.
But what you're kind of known for damage-wise are those 2 close combat weapons.
I'm going to try to just box out some of your stuff right now. So
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to do the Reaper Chainsword, your number 8, to try to slow you down.
Okay, Reaper Chainsword.
That's the one that does 3.
Yes, sir. And you're going to go there to where?
Number 8 on your left leg.
Left leg number 8 is closed out. Nothing I can do about it, guys.
And then we're going to try to punch your number 8 right underneath it. And that does D6 with a gauntlet before I lose the gauntlet. So another
5.
3.
You have literally, you have taken 2 inches away from my movement, 1 each per closed out box. And you have closed out. I effectively have 3 hull points gone.
Not too shabby, but here comes your...
I get to do some shooting and some
attacks.
offense right back at you. I'm going to start with a heavy stubber right here on... I'm going to try to play some jigsawness here. So I'm going to go here, hopefully that one of the heavy stubbers lands in this region. So we're going to go the black dice first, which is a snap attack of a 2, which is going to go left 2. And the white dice, which is a 4, which goes down 1. So there's a potential you get a save right there, Robbie B.
Oh, just normal save?
Yep.
Okay. Nope.
So that is a 1 there.
1, okay.
So we've got another heavy stubber. We're going to go same place. We've got a 2 again, so it's going to go over. Going to go over those 2. And then a 5 is going to go down 2 right there. So... Another save for right there. Oh, saved it. Now, I am going to come at you with my heavy stubba. My Icarus cannon.
Okay.
We're going to go same place right here. A 3 is going to put me at 1 to the left. And then the 3 is going to go up 1.
Ion shield.
Ion shield, you got to give me a save right there.
Okay.
Stuck that one as well. So now it is time for my battle cannon. Yeah, my battle cannon. I'm going to come a little tighter. I'm going to get a little ballsier here. I'm looking for 1 and some over. So I'm going to go to this number 6 here.
Okay.
So a 4 is going to give me, I got lucky. I got my 1 over. Now white is going to go, oh no, 3 up. 1, 2, 3. That would have been nice if it was down. So that gives me nothing. So the best I can do now with my Reaper sword is I will come here because it's got the most and eliminate that.
Okay.
Robbie B, roll off for our moves. Looks I get to go first, so I'm going to go ahead and roll my 9 inches.
For your advance?
Yep, and actually, I'm not at 9, Robbie B. I'm at -2.
So big 7?
7, come to find out, is not as good as a 9. So this is impassable terrain. You can't come through it. You're going to have to go around it as well.
Around the side.
So
that's kind of why I backed up. I was like, I don't want to box myself in here.
So there I am.
Okay.
Now, Robbie, it is up to you. You get...
No, I get a 9. So I think I'll just come out 3 and over 6. Try to cut you off at the pass here.
We're going to come out 3. Maybe 1 more. And then come down now 5. And that is literally cutting me off at the pass. And now I am out of actions because I have no head. So... you, sir, have a run action. So you get to run 2d6.
Okay. We'll do that.
6 total inches.
6. So I feel like over here-ish.
Yes, sir.
Just within 4.
You want to be within?
Yeah, I want to be within
You do
4.
have an extra inch if you move straight forward.
Yeah,
you are within 4.
Okay. No way I can snap attack with my fists.
With your strong hands.
Yeah.
Okay, we have revealed that I have a snap and an advance. Robbie B has a snap, and we know that that's a 6. That it must not mean a 6. That must mean that's a charge, right? So this is a snap and a charge. Huh. If I don't get to go this roll here first, I feel like those crab claws are going to put me down. So Robbie B, let's roll off and see who gets to advance first. Oh, at least I'm consistent, baby.
Mostly consistent.
Mostly.
Too.
Okay, so time to come over. You get to close out some more boxes.
All right, well, I'm gonna shoot them guns at you. Let's see. We'll shoot the missile launcher at. Where are you at on there? I don't know. We'll try to close out something that's a 2, maybe like the 6. We'll shoot at your stubber.
Okay.
So maybe we get something there. So we'll do. Let's see. What is it?
Yep.
We'll do horizontal, and so 6 horizontal.
So we've got a 6 over 3, and up
Oof.
2. That is going to be a good nothing.
Yeah, off the board.
Off the board.
Okay. And then I do get a stubber too that I haven't been rolling for, but that just is.
Yeah. You want to go to the same place?
Shot. Yeah, we'll go to the same shot. 5 and 3.
So 5 is going to go over 2 to the right, and then 3 is going to give you up 1. That is going to be a good nothing as well.
Too far. Okay, no big deal. Then I guess I'll just punch things.
That's kind of what you do.
Yep. We'll go for your ion cannon still. I don't like those little shots. So we'll go with we'll do Reaper Chainsword, the 3 damage one.
Okay, so you're going to go to which...
Actually, no, we'll do the gauntlet on that, just in case I roll bad. So gauntlet, I did roll bad.
Okay, so you're going to my Reaper sword? Is that right?
I was going to your stubber, your number 6.
Okay. So, but you did, that was 2. That's enough to close it out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I just need, you got any legs left?
I do.
Go fish.
Yeah.
We'll go at your, whatever foot's left. Number 8, it looks like.
Absolutely. There's a bunch of 8s. How about you'll keep it all on the left side?
Yeah, on
Bang
the left
down
side
that.
there. Okay.
I literally have 1 whole point left, guys. It does an automatic 3. Can't do anything about it. So now I do get my snap attacks back. I need to go ahead...
Get rid of that fist.
Yep, that had...
That one's boxed out.
Yes.
You got the first gauntlet.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get lucky with some heavy stubbers again, guys. I'm going to come to this 6 and try to work my way down. So first heavy stubber. I'm going to a 4, which is I get my over 1.
Okay.
So I am there. Now the 2...
Down 2.
Nope, I'm going to go up 2.
Not what you wanted.
That is not what I wanted.
But
Next heavy stubber. I do get a 4, and I do get a 5, so I'm down 2.
5 is down 2.
Look at that. I jumped and got it. So 5 up. Oh, my God, Robbie B. You stole my thunder. I was like, yes, I just fished for that. Okay, so we are going to go with the Icarus autocannon now. So I'm going to go same spot. I'm looking for a 4 and a 5. 2 is going to give me to the left. 2. 1, 2. And then the 3 is going to get me up 1. So a save or a 2 there.
Okay. Nope.
Okay, so that puts a 2 at that. Now I am going to go ahead and utilize my cannon. Again, we're going to go to the same spot. This is the battle cannon. A 1 and a 1. Over 3, up 3. So we were here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, good nothing. And then now with my Reaper sword, we'll close this out.
So it has no more fists.
There is no more Fisty McFisterton.
Okay.
From Fistville.
Critical damage, fist.
So that is my turn, and now we are off to the races. I have an advance. You aren't going to be able to... You don't have a 2. You have a charge.
Yeah.
And
but your advance is 9. My charge is only 6.
But my charge is only going to be a 6 because you have taken 3 of them away. So I'm going to try to come back and hide behind this building in any way possible. Okay. But I don't...
I guess just move me 6 towards you.
All right, so it is your charge. Oh, yeah, I can't get away from that. So
I just got to do it in 4.
There's your 6.
Okay.
You are not, but I think I blew off the weapon that is within 4. I think you only have to be within 6. Let's go.
I do have the Reaper.
I think you have the Reaper that is left. And you do.
Reaper is 6 inches. Yep.
That is enough.
Uh-oh.
And
you
ladies,
got anything left that's 3?
Absolutely. There's 3 or 4. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. You're going to be able to blow off whatever leg system or anything you want that has 3. My crotch, matter of fact, that's what you're going to go for.
Oh, yeah.
7 balls. 7 balls.
It.
Done. So, round 1 of the missions goes to the Chaos Renegade Knight Titan. On to mission 2, the breakthrough. Okay, guys, so Robbie B's Knight Titan, the Chaos Renegade, the objective for him this game isn't to sit back and play goalie. It is to haul ass to break through the lines and get past or get to my deployment edge. Me being the good guys, and this is obviously a good guy, some good guy shit, my goal is to waste Robbie B's Renegade Titan. So that's where we're going to be. And just a quick rundown, we have a piece of terrain here, 22 by 22, and we have another piece of terrain here, 12 by 12. GW, solid golf clap. By also, Robbie B has to be 6 by 6, me being directly in front of him, 38 inches in front. Look at what they did in the mission structures they did last time. The shortest route would be straight through this building that you can't actually get through. Right, because you have to go around it.
Through that channel.
You're gonna either go through a channel, you're gonna have to go over here. Yep. So they have stopped it so where we can't go directly at each other. They're literally making us play, even though there's only 2 pieces of terrain. Very well placed on GW's end.
Yep.
I am gonna go ahead. I have revealed an advance. And it looks like you did as well, so let's roll off.
Okay.
This is in 1. I hope. Yes, you actually get to go first.
Oh, no, that means I'm closer.
Yes. Come on. So you're at 9 inches?
Just move me 9 that way.
All right, so what we're going to do is you are a crab, walking to 9 inches there. And then now it is my 9-inch move. I'm going to come a little shallow here. Quasi-shallow, and get somewhere in that range. So our 2s are done. I've got a 4 as my next up. Oh, you have a 3.
I have a 3, rotate ion shield.
Rotate ion shield. So this is something cool. That means now your shield save or your armor save goes from a 5 to a 4.
Yes, sir.
Pretty powerful. So that is done. I'm at a 4. How about you, brother?
5 for me.
Okay, so 4 means I get a standard attack.
Okay.
This is hopefully going to be good. First, let's just check ranges on stuff. My heavy stubbers look like they're definitely going to be out of 18. The next weapon range up is going to be 26 for my battle cannon. Oh, yeah. And if the battle cannon is in at 26, my Icarus cannon is also in at 30.
I feel like that's a good call.
Let's come over and check out the charts. Because I am doing a standard attack, I am on a different profile. I do actually get some hits. So if I roll 3s and 4s, and if I roll 2s through, 3 and 4 here, I also get some hits. So I can actually kind of call out what I'm doing. And you know what I am going to do is I'm going to call for that dome piece.
Yeah, I would.
I'm going to be calling for her right here. I'm going to go ahead and call it.
Okay.
Icarus cannon is going to be up first. That is not going to be a call there. I'm going to be 1 left, and a 6 is going to, I rolled a 1. I'm at 2, so I'm to here. And then the standard of a 6 is going to go down to 1, 2. Ooh, so you get a 4-up save, brother, or take 2 pulls there. Yep. You're gonna take 2 on the buzzsaw. Now, my battle cannon of doom is gonna go to the dome piece. We're gonna call this out.
Good shot.
Here we go. I have a 2. On the standard is over 1. And now I have a 5, which is gonna be down 1. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you shot the gap.
Are you kidding me? All right, so that was my standard. And it is on to your 5.
Okay, which I think is a run.
That is, so that means you get a total of 2d6.
Here we go. Big 8.
Big ol' 8.
Let's go towards that table edge.
Straight on. All right.
Crab walk.
Crab walking. On to the next phase. All right, so we have revealed I have a 6, an aimed attack.
I think you're... Wait, a 6?
Yep.
Ooh, all right, I get to do stuff then. So I'm going to run. You do. Or I'm going to advance, rather. My 9. Then I'm going to, number 3, rotate Ion Shield. And then I have a run for number... Oh, and then I run.
And then you run 5.
Yep.
2d6.
Okay. 3 and 7.
7 total inches. You are 1 inch away from your objective.
Yikes.
So upon further review, when we'd said how good of mission structure this was, come to find out that might have been a little overstatement.
Did I roll good? Like, what happened?
Literally, you moved and ran straight up the gut. When we first looked at it, we were thinking that this piece of terrain, would kind of block whatever, but literally, we've rechecked, and there's supposed to be a 12-inch gap here that you can shoot right through. And we've proven with the last objective that I can't stand toe-to-toe with you, so hopefully my guns could kind of wield you down. That didn't look like the case, but the game isn't over yet. Okay, so we have made it. I've got to do a lot of shooting and then some more shooting, followed by some more shooting to get 6 boxes closed out. So you are within the 18 inches, so my heavy stubbers, every little bit is going to play into effect here. Okay, we're actually going to refer to the chart here, and we are going to start with those heavy stubbers, brother. Okay. I am going to go... Actually, we're not. I got to get lucky here. I have 2 heavy stubber shots, and I do have this. Okay. I lied. We will go here.
Okay.
Heavy stubber, number 1. We are going to aim directly at that. Because I do have a chart, and this is the full aimed attack. 2 through 5 is a hit on both dice.
Those are good odds.
So 2 through 5, that is hits and hits. So that is you get a 4-up save. That is 1 block. The next one, same thing. It does move. That is a hit.
Slightly.
And a white dice is going to give me 1 down. So that's going to go to there, brother.
Oh, footsie.
That is going to stick. Okay. So now we're going to do the Icarus cannon. It's going to aim right here.
Okay.
2 through 5. Oh, no. We have a 1 is going to go left. A bunch of good nothing. Wow, Icarus. So now we've got the big old bad battle cannon. And we will go, we're going to try to aim for this 8. That'll slow him down 1 inch. It really won't matter. Let's go there. The dice just don't want me to do it. So we're going to start out with this 2 is going to be a hit, but the 6 white is going to be 1 down to give me a bunch of good nothing.
Dang.
And so that is the end of that. At the top of the turn, Robbie B will be able to promptly run directly right off the board, completing 2 out of 2 missions. Robbie B,
didn't see that coming.
So we will shut this down and go right back to mission 3 for you guys. Okay, fellas. The bullshitting is time to stop. I think that's the name of this mission. There's one objective for each of us, and it is to kill one another. No holds barred. Anything happens. So
I feel like that's what this game's set up for, really.
Yep. Minimal terrain in the center, as you see. We are 36 inches apart. Now I get to sit back, blast the hell out of you, and not worry about you running off the board or smashing me to death while I'm trying to get some objectives. So I feel like in the mind of this Atropos is I'm gonna play the come and get it game.
Yep, I think the odds heavily favor the Atropos.
So let's throw some dice and get into this planning phase and see how it looks. Okay, we have revealed. I'm going to be way down here at the 6 with the full standard of attacks, aiming, and all the shenanigans, while Robbie B is looking like he is going to be moving, running, and changing up his shield. So you get to do all your what Nazis. So you get your 9 inches first.
Yep, I'm going to go 9. I'm going to try to use this building in cover somewhat.
Yes, sir. So I'm just going to go ahead and...
Here, I'll just roll the 2d6 for my run. 10. So 19 total?
19 total inches puts you dead directly behind it.
Sweet. And then I rotate my ion shield for a 3.
Yes, sir. So now you're at a 5, goes to a 4, goes to a 3 up save.
This is going to be interesting. See if I can dodge any of these.
Dip, dodge, and dip. All right, I got 2 weapon systems coming at you.
Oh boy.
We are going to go to that dome piece because I have some full on. So we'll do the, you know what, we're going to do Big Bad Battle Cannon first.
Yikes.
That 1 is going to move me again. The 2 is going to give me a direct hit. And then the 1 down, or excuse me, 1 on the vertical is going to go 1 up.
Oh, another 4.
So,
okay.
Robbie B, you have a 3 up save. Oh, excuse me. This is minus...
Uh-oh, got that armor pen.
This is minus 1.
Okay,
so this is a 4 up.
4?
Long ward it up. So we've got the Icarus. Oh my lord, guys. You see this?
Sniper.
So we're going to go same thing. Can't get 2 hits back to back. You get a 3 up now with this.
No AP.
No AP. 3 up it is.
Knocking them down.
Moving to the next round. Surprise, surprise, Robbie B is running with the same tack. But as you look over to me, I am too. I want a full round of shooting here. I feel like I was gypped on that last one. Robbie B, which side are you going to go?
Let's go up top there.
All right.
So we go 9 plus 5, 14.
9 is going to put you there, and you're trying to come 5 this way?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that puts you right at this line.
Yeah.
And you did rotate your shield?
I did, but I'm only a 4 up now.
Yep, because you are not behind that piece of terrain. I get to crab walk this way, and let's go ahead and give it distance 12, so I get some heavy stubbers in. All right, it's head smashing time. Here we go. We're going to start out big with the Gusto Battle Cannon. Oh my lord, I am always forever rolling a 1 or a 6 with one of those dice. So let's see where we go. The 6 is going to give me 1 this way.
Okay, it's
and
not
then,
too bad.
Then the 5 is going to be a hit. So that is going to, this is a -1. So this is a 5 up.
Okay.
And it goes through, so that clears out.
You got my stubba.
Yeah, you want to know what? I'm actually okay with that. Let's see if there's any torso weapon cannot be used. So it doesn't really matter, but you know the cool thing is that is the whole point. I only have to clear out 5 more boxes. So that is done. We are going to go and aim for...
That's actually the easiest one to knock out if you get a hit on it.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep going with this dome piece here with the Icarus. Ooh, that is a hit with a hit. So you get a 4 up save.
Regular save?
Yep. Oh, nope. I snuck 2 in there. Now I'm going to go back to back with these heavy stubbers.
Okay.
That is a hit and a hit. You get another 4 up. Ah, you blocked that one. And lastly, heavy stubber. So I do get a hit, but the vertical chart is going to go up 1. So I go there.
That too. Okay.
You get a 4 up and stopped.
So not a bad round of shooting.
No, I cleared 1 out, and I was able to get 2 on your dome. I feel like that's probably as good as I could have happened. So that is that turn. Let's go right into the next one, brother. Okay, so we have laid it down. You have an advance and a charge, and I am rocking with a standard and a run. So, Robbie B, you get your 9 inches. Are you going to go directly at me, down one way or the other?
I feel like I'm just going to go straight at you.
Straight at me. Up the gut. Oh, yeah, you are. There we go, right to the line.
It's getting kind of hectic now.
It is getting hectic. So we have a 4, which is a standard. So we're going to revert back to this chart over here, guys. Okay. Yeah. So we aren't as good, so it's only 3s and 4s that are direct hits here. Okay. So what we're going to start out, I don't want anything. Nope. I lied. I am going to keep going here. So
yeah, I would. We're going down to 2 actions, right?
Yep. So we're going to do big old Icarus first. Why not? Okay. Icarus here. Okay. So 4 is going to give me a hit. And then a 4 is going to give me a hit, and a 2 is going to give me up 1. So it's going to move to right mirror.
And I got a 5 up. Ooh.
So Icarus does 2 to that block.
Okay.
Now I've got 2 stubbers that are going to go here. First stubber, a 6 and a 5. A 6 is going to go over 2, 1, 2. And then a 5 is going to put me down 1. So it is going to put a potential of 1 here. 5 up.
Nope.
So that does 1.
Okay.
We are also going to go with another heavy stubber right on the dome piece there. We have a 4, which is going to be a hit. And then we have a a 2, which is going to be up 1. It's going to be back to this one up here.
Oh boy, stacking them up. Nope.
That is going to be 3.
Almost cleared that one out.
So now, what to do?
Do you try to focus on it and then scatter off it?
We're gonna go. The Icarus is done. We're gonna go with the battle cannon. We're gonna go right there and see if the battle cannon can do something here. The battle cannon, a 2 is going to give me an over 1 to the 4 here, and then a 5 is gonna go down. Over 1, down 1. Wow, let me tell you, if there was anything right there, it would be wasted, chocolate twisted right now. Okay, so we are going to finish up with the Reaper chainsword, and we are going to close out the dome piece.
Yep, 2 actions for me, but I still get a charge.
Well, you do,
6.
but first, I get, so that was my next? 4.
Okay.
I get a 5, which is a run. So I'm going to try to haul ass 2d6 inches, which is 6.
Okay.
It is not going to get me out of there, but I am going to go 6 inches that way.
All right.
And crab walk. Now it is up to you, brother, on your charge.
Yeah, we'll just go straight at you.
Yeah. How about to there?
A little bit closer.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
All right. So you get your swing.
All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this night and food menu here. I'll try to get your stubber because that's with my fist.
You do.
It does too. Okay, that was a gimme. And then we'll roll. We'll go 3 on. We'll get on this number 8 here. Try to slow you down
Bottom
on your
left.
hip.
Bottom
Shakira's
left
hips.
Yeah, they don't lie.
So not too bad. I feel like.
The dice have been laid down. We are both kind of thinking somewhere in that same realm. We both have an attack.
Yep. So we roll off for initiative. Roll for initiative.
Ooh.
You got me on that one.
I got you on that one. So let's go to the chart here. Now this is going to scatter.
Yeah.
This is going to scatter a little bit everywhere. But let's see what the dice, how they fall. So we're going to come to this 2 right here. This set of 4.
Okay.
So heavy stubber. Heavy stubber 6 on the chart is going to go 1 this way. Mm-hmm. I'll use this long war dice. It puts me 1 here. And then the 2, it gives me 3 off the chart.
Oh, no.
So that's a bunch of good nothing. So we're going to come over and try to get on this side. Heavy stubber's going haywire. So we've got a snap attack 4 goes over 1. So we're on top of this one. And then a number 5 is going to give me down 2. Here, 1 and 2. So you're rolling against a single there.
Nope.
That does put 1 there.
Okay.
Then now we're going to go with the Icarus. Is going to go same place there. A 3 on a snap attack is going to go 1 over. So that puts me here. And then a 5 is going to go 2 down. 1, 2.
Uh-oh. That's my lefty.
Ooh, that is going to sink 2 right there to that. Now we have the battle cannon is going to go the same spot. Mm-hmm. Double long war. I don't know what that means. So we're going to go over. So same spot, over 1. And we are going to go, over 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go down 3. 1, 2, and 3. Uh-oh. That was pretty good. Yeah, so you're going to be rolling against this at -1, Robbie B. So you need a long war here. Nope. No long war. That means the battle cannon does 3.
Okay. Going after my arm.
To that guy right there. Wow. Have I riddled this torso with some bullets? Okay, so in the snap phase, the last is the chain sword. I don't know what I want to close out here. We're going to go to this right here.
Get that one. Okay.
We're going to close this out.
Hurting. 3 whole points.
So that is end of my one. And now, Robbie B, I have a 4 before you go at 5.
Well, I still have my Snapfire. We just rolled off first.
Oh, that's right. I apologize. So you were up.
Yep. Or snap attacks, rather.
Yep.
Okay. So, well, we'll just pick something on your card. Let's see. We'll go after your Ion Shield because that's a 3. So I'm gonna roll right here. See if I get a 3. Nope, I only did 1. You know what? I'll just throw the Reaper. I'll throw the Reaper Chainsword at it.
Directly at it too. Finish it out. That's how fast, Robbie B. You can literally, with both of those two close combat, you can just point and click. So look at all that. It's taken me so long to get the 3, and within 2 rolls, you instantly got 3. Mine looks like a little more because it's all scattered, but you see, it's nice and neat. Nothing but 6s on this side.
Yeah, it's very precise.
That's right.
Like a surgeon.
Yep.
Like a big chaos robot surgeon.
Now it's time for me.
You're close here, though.
Yep.
On closing out. Closing out 2 more.
Yep. So now it's time for me to get a little surgical, and I had a 4. So everybody, that means that is a standard attack.
Oh, more attacks.
Right back at it, a full accompaniment. So I am going to start out with the stubbers again. We're gonna actually battle cannon. Let's go here. Battle cannon at the number 2. We're at a 5. That is a standard. Is going to go over 1. So we're on top of this, and then the 1 is going to go down 1. So that is already closed out. Again, 5 over 1, and then the white is up 1. I apologize, I moved the wrong way. So that is going to go here. Robbie B.
A rocket power.
A rocket pod, 6 up.
Okay.
It does not, so it is going to go ahead and put 3 on the dome. We'll actually move this. We know that 5 is out of play. So you've taken 3 to the dome. Now, heavy stubber time.
Okay.
We'll go same spot. We've got a 6.
3 right.
And a 5. 2 down. 1, 2. That is already closed out. So next stubber. We've got a 5, which is 2 right, which will be here.
Okay.
And a 3, which is 1 up. A bunch of good nothing. And the Icarus on the same spot.
Okay.
We've got a 5, which is 1 over here, and a Long War 6, which is 1 down. Wow!
Ooh,
I've blown up that 6 multiple times. So now we'll just go ahead and use my Reaper and close out this. So I don't have to worry about getting swung at by the Power Claw of Doom.
Oh man, so I've lost 4.
Yep.
Okay.
You have a 6 there. You have
We're still in there.
4 whole points, and that's it. Rob B, I'm sticking the same thing. I feel like there's a chance I can bring some pain. Oh, you moved.
Oh yeah,
you had your
ran.
run.
That was my last action.
Yep. So I'm gonna crab walk your way. So let's roll off, Robbie B, and see who gets to use this one first. Yep. Oh, you do, brother.
I think I needed that.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Well, let's see. I got all sorts of weapons. Oh, you took away my stubber, and you almost took away my rocket pod. That's not good. Well, what does it do? It does 36. I feel like I'm in range, so we're just gonna fire at
the dome piece.
Yeah, we'll just go your dome piece. So we got a 3 on the vertical.
So we've got a 3 on the horizontal on the Snapfire, which is going to be 1 over my dome, and then we've got a 5, which is going to give us 2 down. All right, so yeah, Rob B, that is an 8. That is a good leg piece. So now I owe you a save. Is that rocket pod any AP at all, or is that 0 AP?
Let's see. It is 0 AP.
So I just owe you a 5 up.
Yep.
And I stick it.
Okay. And my stubber's disabled, so I can't do that. But I do got my Reaper Chainsword with 3 damage. And I guess we'll just
pick a leg.
Yeah, we'll just go at your groin right there.
Oh, the nut shot.
Yeah, we'll slash at your groin.
Slash and rip off.
Yep.
Okay, so that is done, and now your claw is also disabled.
Yeah, I don't have another attack.
That is it for the snap. So in return, my snap's back. I feel like I might be able to do some crushing damage here. I will start out with the heavy stubber at the same spot.
Number 2.
Or one of the stubbers. So we have a 4, which is over 1.
Okay, it's going to be...
on top of the 3. And then a 6, which is down 3. So 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, a nut shot. So Robbie B, you get a save. Oh, you saved the balls too. We're going to upgrade and do the battle cannon, same area. A 2, which is going to be here. 1, 2. And it doesn't matter what the next is because it's going to be down. Icarus cannon, same spot. A 1. Wow. 3 left, nothing. So all we have left is my Reaper chain sword, and I am going to come in and go ahead and give you a nut shot as well.
No, you should go after my ion cannon because that was my command.
No, it's fine. Balls for balls here.
Okay.
gonna drop down them. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm almost dead.
Almost there.
Yep. Okay, so on my command, I do the ion cannon, so I get +1 on my save.
Yep.
And then it goes back to you. Hey, you know what? I think you were rolling on the wrong chart. Didn't you say you had a standard attack?
I did. How
were you scattering 3 boxes?
That is very true. So with those weapons, that's the reason why I went for the gut shot first that you rolled a 6 on. So we're just going to do this real quick since I didn't do anything at all.
Yeah, you didn't even hurt me.
So we're going to go to, we'll stay here right on top of that head. So that means now the standard is going to be a 2 over 1. So over 1 into that block, and then the 3 is going to be a hit. So that is a direct hit with the battle cannon to right there.
Do I get a save from that?
It is -1, so yes you do.
6 up. Nope.
Nope, and that is 3. So that means that quadrant only has 1 left.
Gosh.
And then now the Icarus cannon is going to go the same thing here.
So close to dying.
We have a 6, which is here. 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Excuse me. No.
Wrong chart.
1, 2. 1, 2. Big difference.
Okay.
And then a 2, which is up 1. A bunch of nothing.
Oh, well, can't help you there.
Same thing here. We're going to go with a heavy or with a stubber.
Okay.
3 is a hit, and a 2 is up 1. So we have a hit and up 1. Ooh. Uh-oh. This could be the game.
Could be.
You get your 4 up save.
I don't have a 4 up save.
Yeah, because you activated your ions, and I'm not changing anything. So good. And last stubber, same spot here. A 6 is going to give me over 2, 1, 2, and a 4 is going to give us a hit. A save there. Save that. So Robbie B.
Well, you did some damage.
Yeah, the dice decided that it was going to be the exact same thing going into the next round. Not a surprise that we both did a 1.
How about that?
So for anything to happen, this is a roll-off again.
Roll for initiative. I feel like you got me.
So let's just make it official.
Reaper chainsword?
I am going to use my chainsword, and I'm just going to try to rip your guts out and go for this 7. So for
I need
right here,
6.
No,
you just kill me because I don't have the ion shield up.
Oh, there's no ion shield up.
Yep.
And my Reaper is at -3, so that is it.
Ripped out.
So let me tell you, this Chaos Titan got lit the shit up.
He's got a lot of holes in him.
He does. There's this guy's gonna have to get retired after that game. But without further ado, we are done with this section of it. If you haven't already, head over to longwar.net, become a veteran of the Long War today. Just to give you a bonus extra couple seconds, what we're going to be breaking down and talking about after the after hours per se, as we normally do, we're going to be talking about different missions that we've just kind of thought of on the cuff, of different ways to play this, and with some cool different modifications. So get over to longwar.net, become a veteran of the Long War today, and hear all that exclusive content. Thanks, guys.
If you like these battle reports, check out thelongwar.net. Become a member of the Hall of Veterans today for the fastest growing library of Wargame-related video content, modeling, painting, and playing, not to mention all the sick discounts I receive from some of our sponsors. TheLongwar.net is committed to bringing hobby back, and we can't do it without you.